Let me show you how to do this split effect. This slide and reveal effect. Get rid of the text. Drop and flick effect. Slide effect. First, record yourself like you're pushing something aside in front of you with both hands. Then import the clip into CapCut and drop it into the timeline. Go up to text, add text, change the font to something bold, and add a shadow if you like. Now duplicate the text and change the content. Move your playhead to the point where your hands are together. Move one text to one hand and the other to the other hand. Extend both texts to the end and make the compound clip out of each one. Let's turn off the text to see which is which. Okay, this one is the left one. Go up to video and click keyframe on transform. Now move frame by frame and adjust the text position according to your hand movement. You can extend the timeline a little to make it easier. Move a few frames forward and reposition the text again. You'll notice that the Y position starts at 0, so you can just slide it straight out of the side. From here, slide the text all the way off the screen. Now repeat the same process for the right text, but in opposite direction of course. Go to the first keyframe, select the second text, click keyframe on transform, and continue frame by frame, repositioning the text with your hand. So if we play it now, we have something like this. And it looked so much better once we add some sound effects. Move to the point where you start pushing the text away. Go up to audio, sound effects, and search for whoosh. Pick the one you like. I'll go with the first one. And if we play it now, it looks so much better. Record a coffee mug sitting on the table as you grab it and slide it over to the other side. Highlight the clip and duplicate it. With the second clip selected, go to Remove BG, choose Custom Removal, then Smart Brush. Move the playhead to a good position and draw a line over the mug in your hand to select them. You'll probably need to make some adjustments. Use the eraser to remove what you don't need. Actually, it's better to go with the Smart Eraser for cleaner results. Once everything looks good, wait for the process to finish and then hit apply. Go back to the beginning. Go to text, add your text and write what you want. Change the font, add a shadow, make it bigger and reposition it where you like. Extend the text to the end, right click, select create a compound clip, then drag it underneath the upper clip. Now go to video, mask, click add mask and choose split. Rotate the mask, add a feather and drag it to the middle of the coffee mug. Click keyframe on the mask settings. Slide the playhead to the point where you start pulling the mug and click keyframe again. Move further along, drag the mask and keep doing this until the mug disappears completely. When you play it back, you get this nice reveal effect. You can of course add some sound effects. I'll use whoosh again, but this time I'll slow it down just a little bit. Record yourself walking, then suddenly duck down like you're going under something. Step to the side and act like you're pushing something away from you. Drop the clip onto the timeline, go to text, add your text and write what you want. I'll align mine to the right, change the font, Tighten the text a little, make it bigger and extend it to the end. Then move to the point where you start pushing the text and reposition it where your hands are. Create a compound clip out of the text, then go back to the point where you dug down. Highlight the main clip and cut it there. Duplicate that clip and drag it above the text layer. Go to Remove BG and hit Auto Removal. Now double click on the compound clip. We forgot to add a shadow. Go ahead and add it now. As you can see, we've created a walk under the text effect. Now go to the point where you start pushing the text. Go to Video, Basic and click Keyframe on Transform. Extend the timeline and go frame by frame, adjusting the text position to match your hand movement. You don't need to click the keyframe button every time you move the text, it creates one automatically. From around here, slide the text all the way off the screen to get that fast move effect. And when we play it back, we have something like this. I always like to add sound effects for a better result. First, I'll add a squeaking sound. I'll use squeaky metal door twice. And then for the last part, I'll use a whoosh again. For this last effect, record your hand like you're flicking something off the table. Highlight the clip and move the point where your hand is in the middle of the screen. This is where we place the object, in this case just a single letter. Go to Text, Add Text and type the letter O. Change the font, make it bigger and add a shadow. Extend it to the length of the main clip. Right click and generate compound clip. Now move to the point where your hand is just outside the screen. Go to Video and click Keyframe on Transform. Go forward 6 frames and click Keyframe one more time. Then go back to the first keyframe and pull the letter up out of the screen. Let's preview. It's a little too slow. I'll just move the second keyframe a bit closer to the first one. That's better. Now move your playhead to just before the flick and click keyframe again. Move one frame forward and shift the letter slightly to the left. Then move 2 more frames forward and drag the letter all the way off the screen, because we want that fast snappy movement from the finger flick. And if we play it back, we have this. Now to make it feel even better, let's add some sound effects. For the letter dropping down, search for closing book and pick the first one. Reposition it to line up with the drop. Then for the flick, search for heavy slap and also pick the first one. Drop it into place and at the end we get this nice flicker effect. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.